Hi everyone, welcome back, or if you're new, welcome in. My name's Chris, and tonight I'm back where I left off that last video, at Union Station. I plan on exploring a little bit downtown, maybe heading back to the Christkindlmarket to check out a little bit of music. So why don't you come along and let's see what we can see. I couldn't resist coming back, mostly because I want to see the lights at the government building. Unfortunately, I do have a little bit of extra time. My train was delayed, so I'm going to have to catch the 6:45 lighting. It is great to see more people using the seesaws. Yeah, because I have time to kill, I think I'm going to walk over to, well, there was a little pop-up bar. Well, I thought it was a pop-up bar during my Halloween bar crawl. Apparently, they're still there, and they have a holiday menu. Let's go check that out. The walk is quite festive. I went to the Honor Farm down on Blake Street. It's a nice little bar, a lot of good decor. I thought previously it had been a pop-up bar, but it just had a pop-up menu. I did not film too much inside, just a little bit of the decor, and then I had myself about 2 drinks. Here they are now. This is the Nightmare Before Krampus. Cheers. Very nice. It's made with Union Mezcal, Tawny Port, allspice dram, pumpkin, chai, rosemary, and lemon. And I also went for the My Neck, My Back, My Naughty Children sack. It has bourbon, spice pear, banana, lemon, pineapple, cinnamon, salted banana, and coconut foam. Cheers. Yeah, this one is my favorite of the 2. Well, that was a fun time. I didn't film too much inside. It was a little bit too quiet. I didn't want to disturb anyone. And now, what do you say let's walk down the 16th Street Mall on our way down to the Capitol to see those lights. Apparently they've finished most of the construction out here. Now they're just waiting for people to come back. I do have to say it does look a bit Christmassy out here. Even if there's really not many people around. Yeah, but we do have some weird fish. Oh look, that one has a saddle. It's really not too bad down here. There just needs to be a little bit more activity. Because as you can see, it's a Friday night, and it's mostly empty. Seriously, the area is quite beautiful, especially at night. Oh wow, Colorado Rapids even set up some outdoor soccer out here. I didn't want to film too much of it. Apparently there is a community pickup game going on, and then some kids playing over here. But yeah, this is awesome. If I remember correctly, last year there might have been an outdoor ice rink there, but hey, soccer is pretty good too. Unfortunately, it is a bit warm, so yeah, soccer works. And I believe this is the general area where we watched the parade last year. Unfortunately, I was working this year and couldn't get out for it. Let's keep our little walk going and keep on heading towards the Capitol. Yeah, cops are even patrolling the area, so don't feel afraid to come down. Oh wow, I found the Federal Reserve Bank. Alright, this is kind of awesome. I wish they decorated it for Christmas. Yep, definitely the Federal Reserve. Oh wow, I found the Museum of Illusions. I do have a video from there when my daughter and I visited about a year and a half or so ago. I'll link it in the description. But the 16th Street Mall is quite beautiful. Even some of these window displays are just absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, it's you! You know, as I walk down a bit further, it's getting a little bit more and more crowded. Still, this should be nice and vibrant. They even have a Target out here. And we just need to get a few more bars out here and get it a little bit more active, and this place will be awesome. There are a few down here, and all the ones that are open seem to be kicking. And the whole place does have a nice holiday vibe to it. It's all around this area. You just have to look. Now, unfortunately, not much is going on even at the places that are set up. Again, this is a Friday night. And in some of these areas, the most action we have is from the steam vents. I do love the fact that there are at least some projections on a few of the buildings. Right now, let's try to get down to the Capitol building. I'm slowly running out of time. Oh wow, okay, this is an interesting one. Yeah, apparently you pedal on those bikes to make Christmas music play. The entire mall does look festive though. And you really can't go wrong with the Yard House. Yeah, but I've been wasting way too much time. I have 5 minutes until that light show. At least I'm almost there. Well, I appear to have made it just in time. There is construction going on down here, which is part of why the Christkindlmarket was moved.
In just a few minutes, the lights will be dimmed so that you may fully experience our magical holiday light show, a proud tradition at the Denver City Enjoyment. Please join us as we count down to the lighting of the building. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I always make sure to see that every single year. But before we head to the Christkindlmarket, let's go take a closer look. I think there's some displays over here. So many people come out here on opening night, and they can't get close enough to see these displays. Every other night, you can just walk right up to them. And make sure you come out and check out the entire display. And just for the record, that was the city and county building. This one, well, that's the state capitol. But I guess it's time to get a move on and start heading towards the market. Oh, and I'll be sure to post the entirety of that light show separately. Hey, it's the U.S. Mint, aka the place where the penny is no longer made. Yeah, unfortunately, when they moved the Christkindlmarket, they moved it about a mile away, which makes it kind of difficult to get there on foot. But I'm going to make it anyway. Yeah, in fact, there goes that drone show. You know, these are actually going in a different order than they did the other night. Yeah, when you have to cross a river to get from one location to the other, yeah, that's far. And I'm almost back at that tree. Well, the real version, not the drone version. Yeah, like I said, they're doing a few ones that were skipped the other night. And now it's just a short walk through this campus. There's a lot of construction going on here too. Apparently, this is going to be a new health building. Well, I think I made it back just in time for the end of the show. The market is not too far away. It's pretty much just right up this road, but wow, I like some of these old buildings. It is a lot more crowded than it was a couple nights ago. Yeah, these crowds are why I came and featured this place the other night instead of on a Friday. Yeah, tonight I'm filming this on 12/12, or as they say outside of America, 12/12. So one of the few times that America actually gets the date right. I went with the traditional Glühwein. It's a mulled wine. Costs about $17. Let's give it a try. Yeah, it's far from my first time trying this, but cheers. Yeah, it's not Christmas without it.
A bad guy.
Oh, I've definitely found a party.
Someone saw the Kishka, someone saw the Kishka, from the Bajusha. Saw the Kishka, what you got about? Running from the polka, who was hanging on the rack. Someone saw the Kishka, when I turned my back. Saw the Kishka, won't you bring it back?
Yeah, there's a band called the Polka Knots. Let's enjoy it a little bit more.
Have a holly jolly Christmas, it's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of beer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to folks you know, and everyone should know. One more time. Got a surgeon that's out of control. I don't know if you want to play because I'm losing control. I don't know if you're trouble and I want to tell you all about it. I don't know if you're trouble and I'll make me scream and shout it. He's got an uncontrollable love. I've got an uncontrollable love. He's got an uncontrollable love. I've got an uncontrollable love. I gotta tell you all about
love it when somebody covers a song by Devo and it's not with it. Yeah, I wore way too many layers for that beer haul. Whew, I am sweating in the middle of December. You know, I was thinking the other night that this whole empty area needed something like a Ferris wheel, but no, it's kind of good to get away from the crowds. Because this is an extremely warm winter. Drinking alcohol in that beer tent, yeah, that was a little bit warm. Oh, and don't ever go to the first alcohol place that you see. The interior ones are much shorter, aside from the beer hall. You know, that said, the other lines are really not that short. You know, throughout it all, there's no real other place that captures the holiday spirit out here quite like the Christkindlmarket. Wow, it looks like the tree is even full. Again, my other Christkindl video was the most recent one, but I'll still put that one in the description. Yeah, it's definitely extra crowded on the weekends. But you know what? Right on the other side of the fence... Oh, look! There's another bar. I am going for that one. So, let's give it a try. Cheers. Cheers. Oh. Okay, very smooth, very good. You know, for a student bar, I like this place. It's a nice little patio out here, and there's a nice little inside part inside. I'm pretty sure they have more drinks in there, but these ones are definitely worth it. That was a nice little stop. Let's head back, and there's just a little bit more of that fan playing. Let's go enjoy before we call in a night.
We're gone from it. All our friends will be drinking all our beer. La 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 somewhere in time. Unsuspected pickles, no one is no sign. Just will take the second coming arrives. Before you see you must
listen to a little bit more of the band and probably call it a night. And yes, I very much know I say way too much. And if anybody cares to tip the band, well, there's their link. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Make sure you like, subscribe, all those other fun YouTube things. And I'll see you next time. It's been a wonderful night. That was a fun night out. And now that I'm home, yeah, this is what I'm talking about when I say there's things better than IPAs.